What's up, everybody? Ben Resi here for Odd Chopper, and I am back. It is Thursday. It is time for another best bet of the day. Let's get the day started, set the tone on what's going to be a good day of betting. We got NFL, college football, baseball still goes on. There's a lot of soccer over in Europe. So we've got a lot to break down, and I've got a play for you to get things started. First things to get things started. Welcome to Odd Chopper. All things betting from all the sports I just talked about, long form, short form, parlay, straight bets, whatever you want, we've got. Check out the site. See what you think. If you like this channel, hit the like button. Maybe you subscribe, be part of the 100,000 that we're building to. Yesterday, I do hope you were subscribed, of course, but I kind of hope you missed the video because the Dodgers played like garbage. That was just a bad read on my part. Not only did they not cover the run line, they just lost the game. We did save the VIG. That's the only thing that I can say. We didn't lay minus 250. Not that I was ever going to do that, but just not good. Baseball's been difficult lately. Fortunate for us, we get a chance to move on. We are 1-1 on the week, but we've got 4 straight days of this video to make something happen. Let's make something happen right now in this Georgia State Coastal Carolina game. I'm on Odd Chopper right now just to quickly shop the line in this total. You see 62 on DraftKings. That is the best. This is always free, oddchopper.com. So let's go to DraftKings. Here we are, 62. And we are going over, obviously, because I just shopped for the best over, not the best under. Weird game, definitely. But at the same time, I look at this and I think there's an opportunity. Originally, I wanted to go to Coastal Carolina. Inside a touchdown, at home, quality team, experience. But the more I looked, the more I felt confident they would score, but I wasn't as confident if they could slow Georgia State. So let's talk about each of these teams, and we'll talk about what else is going on. We'll get out of here. Now, Georgia State is undefeated. But man, they are allowing crazy yardage to teams, including teams like Rhode Island, who are an FCS school. They have just been getting gashed, not on the ground, not on the air, but everywhere, both. They rebuilt this defense. They've done their best. They did not have basically any production return in the secondary, and it's showing. They are simply outscoring teams so far this year. They've got a big-time quarterback, a big-time receiver, and they're comfortable playing pretty fast. They're in the top third or just around there in tempo. This team is going to score, and this team is going to try to outscore you because I think they know at this point they can't really stop anybody. And we've seen that, again, level of competition hasn't been strong, but they're just allowing points to every single opponent that comes in, that comes out, whether they're on the road or at home. I don't see that changing here as an underdog, but at the same time, I really respect this offense. I respect kind of how they operate, which is up tempo, high octane. That's going to cause some problems for Coastal Carolina, who is certainly the slower of the two teams in tempo. You know, they're sitting about 80th in pace. They are maybe a little more run oriented than some of these other teams. And they got crushed, not crushed, but they got handled by UCLA. No shame there. They beat Duquesne by like 60. I'm not sure what we can really take from that. But what I think we know is that against this Georgia State defense, they're going to have some success. There's no doubt in my mind that Coastal will be able to run on this team. And yes, the tempo doesn't help us, but the yards per play could be 6, 7, 8, like we've seen, Rhode Island and UConn and teams that I don't even think are as good as Coastal's offense already due to this Georgia State defense. So I look at that. On the flip side, Coastal Carolina's defense, it doesn't look horrible, but it's certainly not a vintage unit either. I think it's just a pretty standard situation for that. It's a pretty easy recipe and case for me to make. I think that Coastal Carolina should be the rightful favorite. I think they'll have the most success in terms of their offensive unit. But Georgia State has proven they can score. They can score on anybody, and I don't think Coastal defense will be excluded from that club. So this is the type of game I think both teams might get into the 30s. I like the over here, over 62. Again, I already shopped this. 62 at minus 110 is good enough for me. 38-31 style really does scream this type of game. And for me, that is the best bet on the board. So give me Coastal Carolina over 62. Georgia State will have to help as well. We're betting the total today. Now, before I leave you, I do want to say real quick, always good to shop. You saw that on Odd Shop. You can check that out. But if you don't have access to books, it's not going to do you a lot of good. And BetMGM is trying to get you in the door by allowing you to sign up, link below, to bet 10 and get 200 in bonus bets. That is going to help your bankroll. That's going to give you another option to shop. and one that if you are serious about making some money this football season, you might want to think about taking advantage. Again, link in the description below. Take a couple minutes, get access to a book, and get $200 in bonus bets. Got to be 21 plus. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. That'll do it for me, friends. As always, appreciate all the support. Let's keep that energy up. Tell some people about this. Let's build up this channel, build up this community, and hopefully put a win in the column today and set the tone for a big time weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Buckle up. A lot of action. Can't wait to get it started. But in the meantime, give me some points tonight in Georgia State, Coastal Carolina. For me, for both teams, and for you guys, have a great day. Enjoy. Talk to you tomorrow.